Hey, it's Shelly with Couture. I'm an independent designer. Today's launch day, so let's get into the holiday mood. We'll be right with you. Say hello as you're hopping on. Give us a quick heart and a share. Thanks so much. Happy Thursday. Okay, make sure you say hello as you hop on. Hi friends, happy Thursday. Again, say hello as you hop on. Tell me where you're from. I'm in Cincinnati, Ohio, coming to you live. So if you see that red live box, that means you're with me live. Otherwise, you're catching the replay. I appreciate you stopping by. We're gonna get ourselves in the holiday mood. Our holiday release came out this morning at 11 a.m. Eastern or 9 a.m. Mountain or 10 a.m. Central, 8 a.m. Pacific. So we've been at it for a couple hours now, a few hours anyways. And it started out a little rocky. So if you went to the website and seemed like it was something was not right, everything should be smoothed out and ready to go back on and place your order seamlessly. You shouldn't have any issues whatsoever. So today we're going to play with our B-size transfer. They followed the star. As you can see, it's sectioned off, and it does match our block set very nicely. So you have your big piece here, your little star or square, your little rectangle. So it fits it perfectly. But then I remember when we first got this transfer, I was saying how I thought it would look kind of fun on our rectangle. So I thought we could do, try it on our rectangle and see how it turned out. The only thing is, it gets kind of squishy. That's why I kind of like this piece back here, that piece there, and then that. I don't know if that looks kind of pleasing to the eye or not. Let me know if you guys like this layout. But then again, I would like to play with the blocks. So I'm, maybe we do the blocks today. And as we get closer to the holidays, then we'll come back and revisit the rectangle. But I do have a supply list in the video description. So it does have the rectangles in there, and it does have our block set. So you decide what you want to do it on. No worries whatsoever. Let's go ahead and get everything taken off here. Save this in case you want to paint on it. All right, let's go ahead and get our transfer out and cut, and then we'll prep all of our pieces. Let's go ahead and right on the back side. Okay, they followed the star. This is the star. And this is the three wise men. I just love this transfer. Hi, Ellen. How are you today? I'm just going to say followed the star, just so I know what transfer it came from in case they ever get separated. Followed the star. Okay. All right. Launch went off without a hitch. There were a couple little hiccups this morning, but other than that, our website is looking awesome. Let's go ahead and separate these. mark my star. Which way is up? Because you just never know. Something might just be slightly off. This way we'll know which way's up when we're putting it back. Okay, so those are labeled and ready to roll. Let's go ahead and prep our cutouts. Now you can find these cutouts, I believe, on a Etsy shop called Decor Cutouts, all one word. I'll go ahead and put that in there. If they're not up yet, I'm sure they are coming. So be patient. Decor Cutouts. I believe they have a Facebook page too, or FB. All right. So you can try that. Again, if they're not listed, I am sure they are coming, so no worries there. Let's go ahead. We are going to use our little insert here to use as a protector for our sheet here. I think today I am going to paint, I think I'm going to paint them, I want to say white. But it's really porcelain because my white is very white. It is super duper white. So we're going to go with porcelain, which is just a little not so white. All right, let's grab a foam brush. I was trying to figure out what I was looking for. We're going to squirt this just with a little water, just so the paint kind of adheres. You can use any paint you want. You can even use our chalk paste as a paint. I'm just going to go ahead and apply this. I'll probably actually do a couple layers because I think what I'm going to do is sand it in between. I have found sometimes when you paint wood, the wood fibers start to come out. So we want to sand that down nice and flat. So make sure too, when you're painting, go with the wood grain, if at all possible. All right, let's get some more. It's Thursday, one more day till the weekend, yay. Okay. And lastly, how's everybody doing today? I'm going to use kind of I wouldn't say neutral palette today, but we're going to do blues, gold, and silver. Kind of similar to how Couture did their sample. You know, if it's not broke, don't fix it, right? So if you like what you see, then of course, use that as your starting point. Okay, let's let these get dry. And then we'll give it a little sanding, and then we'll give it a second coat of paint. I might do something different to the cutouts when we're all done with them, just to make them kind of pop off of the blocks. I like to sometimes outline them. So we're going to see how that looks today. Get this nice and dry before we start sanding. And you can really feel that wood coming up. So you don't want to put your transfer on that because it's very bumpy and very porous. So it'll kind of find that wood groove and just travel with it, and you don't want that. Okay. Now let's go ahead and sand. So I'm just going to take this little wood block here. I'm actually going to put it down so I don't break it. I can get a little rough with these and then they end up breaking on me. So I'm going to try not to do that today. Okay. It will take off a lot of your paint. But that's okay, because we're going to do another coat. It actually looks pretty cool this way too. Okay. You can sand it too before you paint them, but I feel like you're still going to have to sand them. Oh, see, that feels a lot better. Much better. Okay. Let's just put these up here for a minute. Brush that off. Okay, let's bring these back over. And let's give them another coat. It even feels like it goes on better. What was everyone's favorite new release item today? Have you checked out the website? Lots of good stuff. We had some restocks today, and we have some unpaused items from last year. So if you missed some of the transfers from last year, they are back. Not all of them, but they paused a good portion of them. So those are back. Okay. I am getting messy. Messy. I was going to say, I'm going to add some water to this, but it seems really thick to me. That. And then one last piece. And then we're going to paint some of those too. But we'll use our chalk paste for that. Okay, really trying to go with that wood grain here. Okay, let's get these all dried up. Still a little damp. You want to make sure everything's nice and dry before you keep going here. All right, we're gonna put these to the side so that we can work on our blacks. So let's do that. Moving right along. All right, so that over here. So like I said, my main colors I wanted to concentrate are on our Moonlit Shadow, or Shimmer Moonlight. Excuse me, Shimmer Silver and Shimmer Gold. And the reason I chose also the silver or the Shimmer Gold is, look at inside the Shimmer Moonlight. Do you see the gold specks in there? It's so pretty, you guys. So I thought that's why I wanted to bring more of the gold in too. So then I have Sunnyside, Greige, which is retired, and Cadet. And what we're going to do is use those as our background colors, and then we'll paint with these on top. I think that's what I wanted to do. I'm trying to think. I think I left this black white. So maybe we'll do that. Or you know what? Let's paint that one grayish. I'm going to paint. Maybe we don't have to paint all of them. This one will be the blue, and that one was a lighter color. So maybe we do, well, now I gotta think about this. I know I at least want that one dark blue, so let's do that. All right, so we're gonna start with Cadet. And we as designers have found that when you paint a surface with a solid color, then placing your shimmer on top will give you a better result. So that's what we're going to do. I'm just going to sand that down so it's nice and smooth. Let's get another brush. Ooh, that's hard. I think I need to get new brushes. These are hard and old. Toss those. Okay. Also, we're going to give it a little squirt. Not much. We're just dampening the surface. That'll help it. That'll help it spread. There we go. And then we're just going to take it right out of our jar. Now, don't worry, we're going to do the Shimmer Moonlight on top. Okay, let's go ahead and get that dry. And I'm using my heavy duty dryer just so I can get things done quicker for you guys today. We want to make sure that this is nice and dry before we continue on. You just want to put a nice light coat down. Okay. We used to have a midnight blue a couple of years back, and that was nice and dark. But we don't anymore. All right, now we're going to get a new brush, and we're going to open our Shimmer Moonlight, and we're going to grab some of that. And then we're just going to go on top. You can see all those little gold flecks in there. It's so pretty. So pretty. Wow. That's gorgeous, you guys. Highly recommend the Shimmer Moonlight. Oh, can you see that? Wow. Okay, scrape whatever I can back in there. Let's get this dry and then I'll give you a close-up because this is amazing. Absolutely amazing. So our shimmers take longer to dry, so you really want to make sure that you have it nice and dry. I will not wax it only because I feel like the wax dulls the shimmer. Wow, that is outstanding. Oh, those gold flakes are beautiful. Almost dry, you can see it. You can see it kind of changing colors. All right, it's just about dry, but I'm going to hold it up and show you guys the gold specks. Can you see all that gold shimmer in there? Isn't that beautiful? You can tell it's still a little wet in some sections, so we're going to kind of let that sit. All right, so if this is our top piece. Ooh, I must have got it on the edge somewhere. Let me wash my hands before I touch anything. Must have got it on the top. Let's see. A little bit on the edge here. Okay. All right, let's let that finish drying. All right, so if that's the dark blue, we'll do, they followed the star, and we'll use our gold shimmer on top. So I wanted to do a gold star over here. So maybe we'll put it on sunny side. No, that probably won't look good. We may have to come over with the grayish so that we can do the gold on top of that. And then for the 3 wise men, I think we're just going to use the shimmer, and that's all we're going to use. And then we can do the gold stars. So let's do that. Let's sand it down a bit. If you are commenting, I cannot see comments at all. I apologize. Okay. Wipe that down. And then what I normally like to do is grab our surface wax. We're going to put a nice layer of that down. So I spread it with our applicator. Coat the entire surface. Again, I won't be doing the shimmer because that dulls the shimmer. And then I take a paper towel, which I do not have, so let me go grab some real quick. Okay. And I just like using a paper towel when I buff off my excess wax. I just feel like the rougher surface really works it in there and gets off the excess. Okay, nice, slippery, soft surface. Okay, let's bring our transfer over. Move it from your backer sheet. And amazingly, it fits perfect. So we're going to go ahead and smooth that out. I'm going to grab a couple squeegees. So I'm going to grab a mini and a small. So we know we're going to use the gold shimmer. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab some of that. And then I'm just going to do the Wise Men and the ground that they're traveling, and then we'll do all the stars in gold. Okay, so come straight across, grab all that excess off, put that back in your jar because this is too good of a color to waste. And then we're going to open our gold for the stars. Can someone just say, hey, Shelly? Because I'm afraid I am not seeing comments. All right, so we apply and then we take that excess off. Now, shimmers, I have a little tip. I will kind of turn this squeegee over on the back side and kind of scrape it. That gets a lot of that excess off and it really pushes that shimmer through the silkscreen mesh. Okay, and then we can remove it. Ooh, so pretty. This is gorgeous, you guys. Absolutely. Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. Let's get it dried up a little bit. This shimmer moonlight is so pretty. This will be great for all your holiday transfers this year. Along with the gold, they pair perfectly together. Wow, so pretty. Bring it up for you. What do you guys think? Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, so pretty. Okay. Let's see, is that, ooh, that is still very, very wet. Very, very wet. That must have went on in a glob. Let me see if I can take some of that off. Hopefully I don't ruin it, because that's my problem. I can't leave things alone. Let's try to dry that up. I knew it looked kind of funny with that couple spots still looking wet. If you're hopping on, say hello, give me some love. This midnight shimmer, gosh, just looking at all that little gold flecks in there, so pretty. Still a little wet. Now I got my fingerprints all in it. Hi, Lori. Thanks for saying hello and for the love. Trying to make sure it's dry. Okay, I'm still gonna let this sit. Let's figure out the little block here. Let's figure this guy out. So if that's gonna be having the gold on top, I think, you know what? I might just do something totally non-traditional, and I might just go ahead and paint this gold and then do that color in the star. What do you guys think? Yay, good for you, Lori. Awesome. I know the website was a little tricky this morning, but we did it. We got it working. It should be smooth as butter right now. Ooh, that is not looking good. That is going in the trash. All right, so that was sunny side. Let's see. I wonder if I'm going to use camel. We'll see if that gets covered up. And I am just making a mess out of myself. Okay, we sanded that, right? I think we did. Let's go ahead and just squirt it. Go ahead and just spread that. Dry it up a little bit. We could wipe some of that off. We just want to dampen the block. Okay, I think the gold will be fine on top. We just want to have some kind of a like a first layer. Kind of looks gold, right? We'll see. All right, let's get this guy dry. Oh, why, thank you, Susan. I'll tell you what, that shimmer moonlight is beautiful. It really is nice. And whenever you're painting with a shimmer, you want a matte color underneath or a solid. I found every time I try to paint with our paste, when it's a shimmer, it just doesn't work very well unless you put some kind of a layer down. Okay, now we're just going to go ahead and grab our gold and look at that. There may be a little bit of the camel that's going to come through, but wow. So pretty. I really don't see the camel. Okay. Trying to find all the little spots. Look at that. Oh my gosh, that's so pretty together. Wow. Wowee. The top project. Oh, you like that one? Yes, that's very pretty. I agree. Just naturally, I figured the gold shimmer would go with our shimmer moonlight because it has that gold flecks in it. Remember, shimmers take a little bit longer to dry, so be patient. And we'll somewhat dry this one, then we'll go back to that one, and then we'll come back to this one. We're gonna flip-flop. Oh, sure. Yes, definitely always paint. You could use paint or you can use our paste, but always put a solid color down first. Gives you a better coverage. Okay. All right. So we're not using that. Nope, we're not going to use that. Okay. We're going to let that finish drying. Let's bring this guy down. Let's see here. You could tell it's a little thicker here, but actually we are not. You know what, guys? I totally forgot about my cutouts. Ah, eek. We were supposed to do this, which we still can. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot what I was doing. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and grab this one and do it. Totally forgot. All right. Pop it on top. I'm gonna hold it up to my light, see how my placement is. It is pretty darn good, actually. All right, now we won't end up doing the stars, but we can take the transfer and then put it on the board and do the stars. I totally forgot. I can't believe I forgot. So let's see, because we said we are gonna do that in gold. Okay, right, yes. Whew. All right, so we've flattened it out nice. We're gonna chalk the words here. Take off our excess, and then what we'll do is put the transfer down so that we can do the stars. All right, so let's take this off. Ooh, so pretty. So that'll go there. Love it. Okay, then we can take this and place it down. Just rub down where the stars are. You don't have to do anywhere else. If you want, you can do the entire transfer. I mean, we can, and then what we'll end up doing is just going over it, so that's fine. If that makes it easy for you, we'll just do that whole entire design again. This just gives it that 3D look, gives it dimension when you use a cutout, or if you're adding little embellishments. ribbon, whatever. It just gives your project a little more character, a little more definition. Okay. Okay. Peel up gently because we just pasted over shimmers, and sometimes, like it did a little bit there, it did pull a little bit of that up, but I think that's where I had it on kind of heavy anyway, so put this over here. Isn't that pretty, just like that? They followed the star, but what we're going to end up doing is putting that on top, so you'll see the stars in the background. Let's get that dried up. I can't believe I totally forgot. Thank you, Susan. It looks awesome the way they are. We'll do them all on the blocks, and then we'll do all of the cutouts, and then we'll put it together. All right. So pretty. Let's bring this back. So far we got that. I love how this all coordinates. Love this. Okay. Put that there. Let's bring that transfer back over. We're gonna flip that. We're gonna try to line it up as best we can. What's nice is we can line it along that edge, so if it looks crooked, it probably is. All right, so I press it down and then I pull it up and I give it a good look in the light. Looks fabulous. Rub that down, guys. Let's grab our squeegee. Grab some more of our paste. What's nice is we've already chalked the stars. Nobody stopped me. You guys just kept letting me go. I figured out it eventually, I guess. Okay. Paste on, paste off. Excess back in jar. Remove. Boop. All right. Let's let that dry real quick. I keep getting tangled up over here. Those gold flakes get me. So pretty. You know, if you didn't want to use the cutouts for this, you could always use them for another project. You can put them on a 9x12 surface. You could probably put it on one of the palettes. You could put it on a door tag. All would look so nice. And I think what I'm going to do at the end is I'm not going to adhere them because I'm going to take a picture without and then I'm going to take a picture with. So I think that's what we're going to do. So that would go there. That's all dry. That would go there. And then of course we have our star. So let's go ahead and do this. Let's do the star first. Okay. Remember, flip it Now, I'm not sure if this has cutout has an right or wrong way. So we're just gonna wing it. So we're gonna line it up there. Okay. Press down, flip it over with a 3-day. With a 3-day. A 3-way, a ribbon, a bow. Is that where we're going with that? That is too high, so we need to bring it down just a smidge. Otherwise, that was good placement. Boy, that guy really stuck. A 3D, sorry, 3D what? Oh, yeah, just having the dimension you're saying. I love anything with dimension. Okay, I think, ooh, we are way off, people. We are way off on this guy. How are we so way off? Could be that it's upside down, so let me look. I think that's okay there. Okay, so we said the blue star. We're gonna do it the blue star, which is very untraditional, but you know what? I think it's gonna look stunning. Okay. So chalk paste on, chalk paste off. Find an edge. Ooh, so pretty. So that'll go there. Very nice. Let's let that dry. Let's bring this guy over. And we're just gonna plop him down in the center. And you can go ahead and rub that down. Okay, let's grab some paste. Remember, we're doing the design as is, and then we're going to place the cutouts on top. But we're also going to do something special to the cutouts, just to give them a little more dimension. Okay, let's take that off. Ooh, what do you guys think? Do you like that? If that wasn't there and that wasn't there, that's very pretty. I really like this combination. So that would be how you would do the entire transfer on the block set. Of course, use whatever colors you like to decorate with, especially during your holiday time. If you use reds or greens or pinks or purples, you do what you normally do in your home. Let's get this one dry. Okay, now we're going to take this ink pad you see here, I have to find my special little brush here. There. Let me get some of my dirties out of the way here. Uh-oh. Whoopsie. Thank goodness it's water soluble. Oh, thank you so much. Susan, you're too kind. It's not me, it's the product. It can do amazing things. All right, I'm gonna take this is like a little, it feels very soft and velvety. It is more for card makers when they do like the edges of their cards, or they paint with their inks. I'm trying to think of it. It feels velvety soft, but it's kind of like a dauber. It's kind of like a foam, but it's so fine that it's really soft. Anywho, I'm gonna go with this black soot color. So we're gonna go ahead and smear that in there, pick up some ink. I'm gonna go around all the edges just to give it an outline. Some of those spots are hard to get in. Just kind of outlines the piece, so it's just not on something stark white. I think my ink pads are drying out. I use them a lot. Okay, one spot. There we go. There we go. That just gives it definition, I think. That one. What do you guys think? Do you like that? Just kind of gives it that vignette look to it, or an outline, or like I said, it just kind of white, it softens the white a little bit. There we go. Now we're going to do it to our blocks. So let's get that all. You can go ahead and sand the edges of your blocks, and your ink will really take to the wood. Make sure you don't have it all over your fingers. I like to do it a little more heavy in the corners. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. There's that one. That. Not sure you'll really see it on this blue one, but we'll do it anyway. You can see it up close. You guys probably won't be able to see it. You can kind of see it though, shockingly. There's that one. And then of course we'll do the gold. I'm gonna squirt this, I think, with a little bit of water. We're gonna wake this black ink up. All right, there's that one. All right, so I'll give you a moment to take a peek at this. Like I said, we're not gonna attach it just because I want to take pictures of it before. So then let's go back to the idea of the rectangle. Okay, so if you were to come over here, do that, and then you could do that. So if you want to take a snapshot of that, and then you can put some holes in it and hang it. Okay, or if you'd like to take a snapshot of that, that's without any cutouts. And then this is with cutouts. Just gives it a little more dimension. You could paint your cutouts any color you want. So I could have painted that one gold and that one the blue. But I think the white really makes it stand out. So that's today's project, you guys. I hope you enjoyed today's demo and got some good ideas and tips. And hopefully you'll find some stuff on the website now that our new holiday release has been now available. Thanks so much for showing up today. I truly appreciate you, and I hope to see you again soon.